Okay, so today I will start with this instrument about the topic we are going to talk. The medicine. So this is related with medicine. So here is the 7 strings, represents yin yang 5 elements, and that's the peace word on top the string. That's the symbol for music. Then you add a grass symbol on top. That's the Chinese word yao for medicine, herb. So that's what we study Chinese medicine or Qigong cultivation. The number one thing we talk about is how to gathering the great medicine, Da Yao. So this is the grass. She grew up from the earth. That's the Oregon style about the grass. Also, it means herb. The Chinese word for the medicine, 草药, 草, grass, represents life energy, so strong. So it doesn't matter what kind of herb you use or the material or object you use. So number one thing as a medicine should bring you a strong life energy. That's a symbol for life. So the grass, weeds always have a strong life energy. You try to get rid of, they come back quick. Then here you see the silk string. That's the string. Peace word under. That's the word symbol. So this is a symbol for the yao. Means medicine. So we see the yao as a part. So what I call this part is grass part, life energy. So this part is music. So I have to, in Chinese I have 2 pronunciation. One is the 乐 means music. What's music? 和音为乐 in Chinese. Harmonious sound is music. So anything as a medicine should bring harmony in your life. So that represents harmony. And then another present called the 乐, joy, happiness. So that's as medicine should bring joy in your life. So medicine should have the 3 qualities. Bring strong life energy to you, keep you alive, make your life harmony, happy, joy. So that's what we seeking for the medicine where we have. So that's what we, through thousands of years, the people practice through their experience. The greatest medicine actually is not outside of the world or within your body. So that's what we call the 精气神. Jing, the essence that we all know, and the qi, vital energy, vital breath, and the sun, the spirit. So that's the 精气神. It's a great medicine actually. Jing, the essence, you know how to work with your essence. That's your life energy. Or here, you have the life energy, best life energy, essential energy within your body, your physical body. And the qi, the vital energy, how to create the harmony through your breath. You know how to breathe can make you living a harmonious life. So that's the important part. So in Qigong cultivation practice, we learn how to breathe in, so that the qi, how to, then you can experiment with the qi and sense the spirit, your spiritual energy related with joy, happiness. So that's a sun, and we still a lot of visualization practice to help cultivate, uplift your spirit. So the medicine always in your body. That's what we call the 上品三药, 精与气神. The greatest medicine is within your body, the 精气神. So that's it's all in our body. So that's the how to discover it. So you through your personal cultivation, that's the best medicine you can go. So of course, we have external supporting herbs, acupunctures. All the purpose is about how to rediscovering the clients' jinqis and how to help them enrich their life energy, the greatest medicine. So that's the part. So what's that lead that topic I'm going to next one talk is where the medicine came from, where the all the knowledge came from, the Chinese medicine, acupuncture, the herb. So that's always from the ancient Wu tradition. That's what the Chinese shamanism. That's the Wu, all the acupuncture style for shaman, the Chinese words. That's where the source origin. Because what I call the ancient Wu, the shaman is enlightened beings through their body connect with 4 directions. So that's a symbol about it. So your body, this also represents your own body. You have the ability to connect with 4 directions and to understand the way of nature, and that's the way so the ancient enlightened beings through their body as a high-tech equipment, so they can tell the energy, how the body, the qi working in their body. So that's the where the knowledge came from, the acupuncture meridian systems, the points. So that's the Zhongxian dynasty is a famous Chinese medicine doctor. Had a book, Qigong Bamaikao, investigation on the 8 extraordinary meridians, have a statement. 内经水道为反观者照差之名字. So all the internal channels, meridians, only those people through their deep cultivation, meditation, looking within, they could see what's going on and discovered, you have all the tunnels within your body. The flow of the energy is in your body. So that's the whole meridian system knowledge came from those ancient enlightened beings with the Wu. And the same thing with the herb. How could we know this herb is good for these organs, this herb is connect with these meridians? So who told us? Where have that textbooks there? So that's also as a story you learn Chinese herbal medicine. We know the Shenlong, the divine farmer, so one of the ancient shaman king. So we have the Yellow Emperor Shenlong. Then we have the Yellow Emperor, that's the Shen Yuan. Then we have before him is the Shenlong, the divine farmer. His famous book is the Shenlong Bencao Jing, the herbal book about the story. We have the legend story about him. Go to nature, pick up a different herb, testing through his body, and he figure out, this herb is good for this herb, this is poison, and be careful. So that's the what story about him. He has a whole dedication of his life to testing with his body. That's the we call the 日中百毒. One day he may be poisoned 100 times. Some poisonous kept trying. That's how the knowledge came from. And before Sun Nong, another ancient shaman enlightened master, the shaman king, that's the Fu Xi. That's the what I just did, that Qing music instrument. Also the legend story said he invented this instrument to channeling the universal energy. So that's also we learn I Ching, 8 trigrams, Bagua, a lot of the definition systems also with the whole story about it. Related with him, he sort of observed the nature and the animals and understand the connection between man and nature, and show us the create the 8 symbols, the Bagua. So we have later have the whole I Ching systems related with that. The I Ching medicine. So that's the part. Another part we talk more deeper level of the Chinese medicine practice. You should understand, at least have some knowledge about I Ching to help guide your healing. So that's the have the one statement we have. 不知义不助言太医 means you don't understand I Ching, you couldn't be a great physician. So you want to be a regular doctor, it's okay. Go to learn some herbs, acupunctures, go to school, we get a diploma, get a license, we can open clinic, you can work with the patient, nothing wrong with that. But you want to be a great, you have to go deep, learn more, especially with I Ching system. So what I'm talking about always about is the relationship, the knowledge all came from those enlightened masters. So especially when we learn the Chinese Taoist philosophy and the Chinese medicine philosophy about the yin yang 5 elements, where those knowledge came from. Same thing through the body experience. So that's you see the 4 directions center always within your body, and that's the same thing with the Chinese words, 五行, the xing, the 5 elements in the Oricon style. If we look at the shape, just like an intersection. So that's the xing. So some people said, elements is not the right words to translate. Better was the faces, 5 faces. Then I said 5 faces is still not the right words. None of the really words exactly can interpret this xing. It's like intersection, where the whole represents time and space, like marketplace, all different exchanges, energy, connect with the different directions. And that's the part, if you put these together, you connect with all the directions. So that's the model of the universe. That's the part. Whole knowledge is through your personal cultivation, through your practice, awakening your own enlightened being within. Then you will have a better understanding about the way of the medicine, and can understand the medicine within your body. So that's the whole connection part with these okay. So that's the connection part between the medicine and your own body. So the best doctor is not outside of your body searching for someone else. You are the best doctor. So that's the actually that's the whole concept of the Chinese medicine, the philosophy. So we have the description in Huangdi Neijing, the classic of the Chinese medicine. The greatest medicine as a doctor is help patient before they got sick. 上工治未病，古圣人不治已病，而治未病。The enlightened being, the sage, work with the person, patient, before they really get sick. So the prevention. So you can be the greatest medicine. Of course, you through your own cultivation practice, you could discover yourself. Okay, I have some potential problem I can work on. Also, you develop your own personal ability. You could help patient before they got sick. You could tell them, okay, you need to be careful, should do this, should do that, will help you prevent you get sick. So that's about the part. So the one simple method, what I'm talking about, today we will introduce the whole practice is through the thunder Qigong to help you discover your own enlightened being within, help you discover the great medicine within your body, the Qing Qi Song, the part that's always within your body. It's not just I'm talking about it is not just a concept. It's a reality. You through your body, you practice, you have the correct method. You can access your own medicine and awakening your son, understand all. You have much more potential, just like those ancient enlightened beings. You could do much more than what you think. So only you need is to try something new. A lot of time we had to try something new. We have our own mind, own way of thinking. I know Chinese medicine, I know Qigong. That's Qigong. What's Qigong? Qigong is supplement of Chinese medicine. I can do some exercise, help me understand better. So I always tell people, no, Qigong is not a simple supplement for your medicine. Qigong actually is a source of your medicine. If you want to understand your medicine better, you can go deep with the Qigong practice. You will have the different viewpoint about your medicine, much more than you can do. So that's the part of the cultivation practice. So that's the next part I will go into. Before I share with the practice with you, the shaking the thunder Qigong. So I want to talk about a little bit about the Qi healing principle. Okay. Main part of the healing principle about tone. That tone means flow, no stagnation. The qi in your body moving well, flowing well, then you will be happy. So that's the main part is tone. So many of us know the one expression. 通则不疼 means you tone, then no tongue. Tongue was a tongue. That's pain, sickness. 不通则痛. If you're not tone, then 痛. Sounds like same. But this is, you see the radical, the body part with the flow, with the walking, you can walk everywhere, reach anywhere, flow. But what's this? This is your body, this is the sickness, it's like the acupuncture style, look like a person laying on some object, a bed, with this terrible body feeling not good. So that's the kind of laying on here. Now here body you can walk everywhere. So that's once your energy stagnant, cause the problem. And that's modern days we give the different fancy name, what kind of disease, what kind of disease, what kind of disease, have all different kind of diseases. But from my Qigong viewpoint, we make it simple. That's how I've been guiding my students practice more than 30 years. So what, I don't worry about what you have. So only I need you to do is follow me, do some practice, don't move. Don't means move. Let your body move. Change your mind. Make your mind move also. Try something different. And you testing it, you see anything will help you. So not just sit there worry what kind of diseases, ask me to help you diagnosis. No, I'm not an expert doctor, give you the exactly what the problem you have. What I can do is I show you some practice, you can try, see how responds with your body. Once your body move, your energy move, then your body the pulse flow, the qi tone, then maybe you will see the pain go away, the sickness go away, any diseases possible be disappeared by themselves. So that's what the healing principle called 动通变化. Through the 动通, then change it, your body change it. The 变 means change it. Through change it, transform. That's the most important part. 化 transform yourself in a different state of life. So that's the practice. Then you will have a different awareness about your body, yourself, about your healing ability, and the whole recovering process. Through your own recovering process, you will have a better idea or different idea to help your patients. So that's all about physical transformation to the spiritual transformation, the whole change. So that's the part of the whole principle, 动通变化. So what we talk about the whole practice method of Qigong, first step is 练精化气, 练液, refine your liquid, 练. Lian means refine. Yi means liquid. The body, we all have the same quality as earth. More than 70% water. So once water stagnant, that's a problem. So we, through the practice, transforms liquid. Essence, the Jing, the liquid, transformed to the qi just like a steam, vapor, rising, flow. Then qi hua, sun, rising, nourishing the sun. The sky represents the sun, the spirit, and then transform between the water. Back the rain come down to the earth, clouds rising to the sky, the circle. The flow of the nature. That's how your body works. That's the part from the I Ching perspective. The whole Chinese medicine and internal alchemy cultivation is same. We use 2 trigrams, represents that as a flow part. Water. This is the calm water. Above. Fire below, this is the fire. 水火气气. So water and fire supporting each other. That's the flow of the nature, flow of your body. Healthy part, the tone pattern. So that's your heart, fire go down, kidney water go up. So how that works? So kidney is below, the water is below, fire is stay up high. So important how to do it is through your breathing, your mind, how to bring the fire down to warm up the kidney water. The earth transforming, the wave rising, the clouds rising to nourishing your heart. So that's the energetic pattern, the circle of the flow. So 水火气机，心肾相交 is the body part. Heart and kidney need to communicate each other. Disconnect will be a problem. So that's all about the whole refine the liquid, and with many different methods. Of course, the technical part could be millions of them you could choose, but the principle is the same. So you need to find the right method fit you, and you can try the practice and discover your own body. That's important through your body experience. It's not sit there talking. Okay.